Well, you only could do so much because we do live in a free country, and the government can only do so much. It is up to the employer decisions as far as making, setting the pay structure, and it's up to the employee if they want to work for that company. If they don't like it, they just go to another company. If we raise the minimum wage levels, it's going to restore basic spending. It's definitely going to put more money back into the economy, because if people are making more money, especially if they're getting more of a benefits, people are going to have extra cash to spend. I just believe it'll put more money into the local communities.
Pay rate should be based on the quality of the work. People aren't making enough money to afford the basics like food, basic repairs. Then the economy suffers because of it, which means companies are suffering too. So everybody suffers from this. You just got to boost the wages. Like, minimum wage is not what it should be. People aren't making the money that they need to be making.
I think when the government starts telling employers what they have to pay their employees, we become a socialist country. So I think the government should stay out of it. So I kind of have to retract my other statement there. If an employer is able to pay people more money, then people have more money to spend, and that's going to grow every business. Because when people don't have the money to spend, like, for an example, Walgreens can't stay in business because I can't afford to buy my daughter cough syrup, which goes down the line. So now Johnson & Johnson, they're not producing the cough syrup anymore, so it's kind of like a rotating thing. Before, I would say it was none of the government's business, but now after doing the survey, maybe the government needs to be a little stricter on how much they pay and how much a company has to give out for insurance.
I feel like they should have complete control to be able to say how much they want to pay their employees based on the actual job they're doing. We need to create jobs that are economy boosting, meaning that people are able to make enough to generate more income back into the economy by spending on food and basic housing and necessities. And that when we don't do that, when individuals are getting paid less than what they can afford to live on in society, then we actually bust the economy. It's important that we make money to be able to sustain our own economy. The more money we make, the more we spend. So
we need minimum standards, but I think that's really up to the company. They want to have these economy boosting jobs, up the standards so that people can afford to pay their bills and not be on food stamps. And I'm just thinking about my kids. I have 4 sons right now, all working on jobs that are the economy busting jobs because they're working for lower amounts.
I'm a business owner, I have my own business, but the thing is, I don't want nobody telling me, okay, well, you got to pay this amount, because I got to look at my bottom line. That's true. You need the more money that people have in their pockets to spend, they'll spend it. The average person will. I know that for myself, So if you're putting back in the economy is going to go up. It's going to boost up, period.